before filming, I've already cleansed my face using the J.ONE Jelly Cleanser. It claims to be a gentle facial cleanser to clarify smooth and soft skin. First impression wise, this cleanser has a tea scent. It reminds me of Old English or like Earl Grey tea scent somehow. And when I first apply it to the palms of my hands, this cleanser has a jelly-like texture, so it appears to be really smooth, really gentle to the skin and doesn't dry out the skin at all, and it does a good job in removing the residue makeup as well. For my moisturizer today, I'm going to be using the J.ONE Black Jelly Pack. If you can recall, I actually reviewed a couple of J.ONE skincare products in the past, and this is basically the same as the original J.ONE Jelly Pack, except they call it the black version. And this one, as compared to the previous one, this acts as an overnight rescue mask for nourished glowing skin by morning. So if I were to compare these two, I personally like this one better. This one I would definitely recommend. The original one I would recommend if you're looking for something as to make your makeup last longer. This definitely acts primarily as a primer. For this one, I use it religiously. I've tried like for a week now. I use it before I go to sleep, and even as a daily moisturizer. The difference between this and this is the terms of texture. This one, as if you guys can recall, has a really sticky texture, and sometimes it kind of makes it hard to blend. But this one is just like any other regular moisturizer. It claims to be a rescue mask, however it is not. The texture surprisingly wasn't as thick as I would imagine it to be. It has like a jelly texture and it applies really smoothly to the skin. And what I really like about this is that this really helps when I'm having having a breakout. For example, I was gonna have like this small red pimple forming, but I just apply this at night, and by the end of the next morning, the pimple diminished. It became smaller, so it definitely hinders the growing of the pimple. I don't know if that makes sense, but somehow it helps in the rescuing part. I can see the rescuing part there. So usually 2 pumps is already enough for my whole face. If my face is feeling a bit dry, I will layer this, and it won't clog my pores or anything like that, because again, I was surprised despite it claims to be a rescue mask. However, the texture is very light and very gentle, very gel-like consistency. So what I do is, you have to pat for maximum absorption and you don't swipe. That's what I see in those instruction videos. They tell you to actually pat, not to swipe with this product. A bit more on my name. This also has a smell, but it has like a baby smell, like the pleasant baby powder smell. So it's not that strong or anything like that compared to the original one. The original one doesn't really have any smell to it. Alright, so I quickly did my brows off camera. I feel like I'm having a bad brow day today, so please excuse my brows if they're uneven or anything. Today is just a bad brow day. I'm trying to keep today's eye makeup as simple as possible. Not really on the natural side, but I just want to make the steps today easy. So first off, I'm going to be diving into my Colourpop Cute AF Yes Please palette. This is my favorite palette, my go-to palette. So I'm going to go into this red shade over here, and I'm going to be focusing this onto my eyelids, just my eyelids. Not gonna bring it anywhere further above my crease area. I'm just gonna be focusing this mainly on my eyelids. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna be taking a dark brown shade and apply just a bit above the red shade that we just applied earlier. So I'm just gonna go just a bit right above using a tapered brush. Right now it's looking really crazy, but we're gonna blend everything later, so just apply a bit more like this. Okay, once you have that, okay, just take any blending brush and just blend the harsh edges. Again, try your best to keep this under your crease area. Alright, so now I'm gonna be using this Pink Panther palette. I would say I got it from Miniso in China. They also sell here in Malaysia, and I just decided to get it. I haven't really had the chance to use it, so this is sort of like a first impression. Not really sure about the quality, but today I am gonna take one shade from it. Alright, so maybe I'm gonna be using this middle shade here. Alright, it's sort of like a brownish copper color, and I'm gonna apply onto the part where I applied the brown shade earlier. Again, try to keep everything under the crease area. Alright, so we're just gonna apply it slightly, just for some shimmer. And this shade is also gonna help diffuse the brown shade earlier in case if it's still too harsh. I'm gonna apply the same shade, the same shimmer shade from this Pink Panther palette to my lower eyelids. Alright, so I'm just gonna add in more red shade to my lower eyelids, the same red shade that we used earlier from the Colourpop palette. Ta-da! We're basically almost done with the eyeshadow. Remember to like highlight your inner corner. I'm gonna use this shade. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna be using a brown pencil liner to basically tight line, and also I'm gonna line this as close to my lash line as possible. And what you're gonna do now is basically just extend the line a bit out of your normal eye shape. Just extend it like so. Don't be afraid if it's not clean or anything. We're gonna like on top of this, we're gonna apply a eyeliner afterwards. Alright, so now I'm just gonna blend this with an eyeshadow brush. So we're just gonna blend this a bit. Alright, blend like so. Alright, so now I'm gonna be going with an eyeliner, a black eyeliner. This is one from Maybelline. So take your eyeliner and basically first just line as close as usual. You all know the trick. Alright, so now we're gonna extend the wing just a bit, following the same footsteps of what we did with the brown pencil liner. We're not gonna do a cat wing or anything like that. We're just gonna extend the wing. So this will make appearance like the appearance of bigger eyes. To make our eyes so much more bigger, I'm gonna apply this Catrice Kohl Kajal in white, and I'm just gonna apply this to my waterline. I feel like curling your lashes definitely make a huge difference, because just applying mascara, your eyelashes are still gonna be droopy, so make sure to curl them before you put some mascara on. For mascara today, I'm gonna be using the Magnum Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. So I'm just gonna apply this only to the upper my upper lashes. I don't use this on my lower eyelashes just because the brush is too big. If you can see, the brush is too big for my lower lashes, so I'll end up messing up my eye makeup. So I only use this on my upper lashes. For my lower lashes, I'm going to be using my Mote mascara. This one, as you guys can see, it has a C curl and it's much more thinner. Alright, so I've done both of my eye makeup, and I also applied some falsies. So now we're going to move on to the base. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. It is basically the second darkest shade sold in Malaysia. Oh, before that, I actually want to give some glow to my face. I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter. This liquid highlighter is in the color bronze gold, and I really like this because it's really shimmery for one, but if it's applied under foundation, it gives a natural glow. And with this thing, I have to work really fast because it actually dries down pretty fast. So I'm gonna mix this with my foundation. Alright, so for now, the exciting part, I'm going to be trying out some Makeup Revolution concealer. These are the new concealers from their brand, and they are called the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. Now, I know that when these babies first came out, it was the hype on YouTube. People keep on comparing them with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I personally haven't tried that one out, but these got so many good reviews, so I decided to buy them. I'll link it down in my description bar where I got them. It's from an Instagram shop, so I'm really excited to try this. I bought two shades, which are C12 and C15, one for a highlighting shade and another one for a contour shade. The shade selection weren't that great, to be honest. They were like only 8 shades, so I had limited choices, so I just randomly just choose one that I thought would be best suited for my skin tone. So for now, I'm going to be trying out the C12 shade for highlighting. So basically it looks like this. I'm just going to show you guys the concealer. It looks like this. It's actually pretty small. It's like stubby and small. So I'm really excited to try this. Hopefully it's as good as people claim. So I'm going to just highlight my face first. To be honest, I feel like this shade is a bit darker than what I usually use as like a highlighter, but I'm just gonna judge after I've blended this all together. I feel like this is much more suited to be like a concealer shade in my opinion, because I usually go a bit brighter than this. Oh, okay. It blends really well into the skin. Y'all, I feel like the hype is real. It's really nice. I'm not sure how it is compared to the Tarte Shape Tape since I've never used that one. But for a first impression, wise, like just a basic concealer, it is doing a really great job in blending. And I like how it's giving me like the appearance right now. Doesn't look cakey or anything like that. It just blends really seamlessly into my skin, which is really great to be honest. Alright, I guess this is worth the hype. So now we're gonna contour. Alright, I'm gonna be using the C15 shade that I bought. Ooh, it looks a bit dark. I'm kind of scared. Oh, this is very dark. I'm so scared. Oh my god, it blends really nicely. Oh my god, I'm loving these concealers. Like, damn son, it's really good, and it's not that like expensive either. Right, so I'm done with my contour, my highlighting and whatnot. Right now I'm just gonna set my whole face. I'm just gonna bake just for a while. So I'm gonna be using my Disney Cute Press Oil Control Loose Powder. I got this powder from a 7E store in Thailand. So basically I use it to set like my foundation and stuff. And what I like about this is that it's yellow based, surprisingly. Like I feel like it's sometimes hard to find like yellow toned powder, but this surprisingly is a yellow tone powder. So I'm just gonna use this to set my concealers, like my highlighting in place. So I'm just gonna apply some to my under eye area. So I'm gonna do them in like circular motion. The reason why I do not like to bake is because my skin tends to dry really easily. I have like quite dry skin, so I do not like baking. So I just bake. I do bake like just for a couple of seconds. Alright, so I'm gonna use my NYX matte bronzer and deep in the shade Deep. Oh, alright, just in the shade Deep. So yeah, this is a cool tone bronzer. So I'm gonna use this for my bronzer. So basically set my contouring. Okay, now I'm gonna apply some blusher. Not gonna go anything crazy with my blusher today. I'm gonna keep it fairly neutral as much as possible because I want to give the attentions to my eyes and also to my lips. So for blusher today, I am gonna be using my Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. This is like my everyday go-to blush. Just to give some color to my face, I'm just gonna do this a bit. Okay, not too much. I think that's enough. Tap off the excess, swirl it to the back of my hand, and then baru apply it to my face. In circular motions. Alright, so now the highlighting part, I'm gonna go with my trustworthy Fenty Beauty highlighter. My god, I look so crazy in the camera right now, like legit. So as usual, I'm gonna be using the shade Hustla. Is it? Yeah, I think the shade Hustla Baby, or is it Min Money? I'm not sure because the packaging is terbalik belakang. But basically, I'm gonna use the shimmer part here to highlight my face. As usual, you all know where to highlight it. Oh damn son, like damn, look at that glow. Oh, it's just a phenomenon. Some on the nose. I'll apply some onto my lips like so. I'm also actually gonna apply it to my inner corner as well, because the shade, like the shimmer shade from the Pink Panther palette, did not do any justice. So I'm gonna apply this to my inner corner as well. Okay, so the final step, the lips. Of course, I'm gonna be using a dark shade. Oh shit, what was that? Never mind. I'm gonna be using this, like a dark brown shade from Velvet's Vanity. It's in the shade Mr. West. It's basically like a dark brown shade. Oh, sorry. Alright, I guess this is the end of my video. I hope you guys like this makeup look and enjoy this like mini makeup tutorial. For one, I'm actually scared to call my makeup videos makeup tutorials because I'm not like a makeup or anything, like makeup artist or anything like that. So sometimes calling my videos makeup tutorial can be risky because I don't exactly, like, you know, when you call it a tutorial, you have to actually show and teach and give some tips to the viewers. But I'm not a makeup artist myself, but I hope you guys have benefited from this makeup video that you're watching. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look. I kind of like it. It's a bit of dark-ish, smoky-ish, grunt-ish type of makeup. I had fun filming this. So yeah, if you guys want to watch more videos from me, then definitely subscribe. Also comment down below what videos I should be doing in the near future, because I'm kind of on the verge where I have to actually, you know, fork out and think of ideas that I need to film for my videos. So it would really helpful if you guys can comment down below what videos you guys want to see. And another thing, I really appreciate all the nice comments and like also like the constructive comments, like constructive criticism. They really help me to grow, and I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate them. And yeah, so I guess that is all from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Ciao Bella. Bye. She'll be playing with pots and pans, coming with Ratatouille. Run with that thing, call me boobies. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck on the coolest. How about the suicide with the ooze? I pull up, I hop out with all of the doors and the good luck. I'm cooking, I'm whipping into it, rock up, let it lock up. I give it to